Now that the defense has wrapped up its case, we're going to talk about how the jury reacted to the defense case. And I'm also going to let you guys know about this crazy, jaw-dropping moment that happened in the court. So first, let's talk a little bit about the defense strategy. So the defense has been playing the same strategy throughout the trial. So strategy number one, the police are evil. They have literally blamed law enforcement for everything. They've accused them of stalking, doing a terrible job. Essentially, the sheriffs are bad. The SWAT is bad. Local law enforcement is bad. Troopers are bad. Anybody who wears a badge is bad. And that's sort of been a big theme. Number two, the other strategy is it wasn't me. They've been not only saying it wasn't me, they keep insinuating that it was first David Warwick and then Melanie Gibb. So what's the jury's reaction to this strategy? Well, I scoured the far corners of the internet to find the closest example of what I saw on several jurors' faces. They have been so animated in the last several days. I almost burst out laughing. I had to catch myself because I didn't want to get in trouble in the courtroom. So now let's talk about the witnesses and how the jury reacted to the defense witnesses. We heard from Chad's kids and his son-in-law, and it was so robotic and scripted. I couldn't even put it into words. It was terrible. And the jury reacted exactly how I thought they would. I couldn't even believe how animated they were when the family was testifying. Okay, so we also heard from some experts. There was a cell phone expert and there was a couple of doctors. And it was during the testimony of one of the doctors where there was the hugest slip of the tongue that Mr. Pryor made. So during cross-examination of this doctor, the state had gone into different ways that Tammy could have been asphyxiated. Some of the questions that the prosecution was asking was, could Tammy have been asphyxiated by someone, putting a pillow over her face, or if two people were involved, or if someone put a bag over her head? And the expert answered, yes, that could have been a manner of asphyxiation. Well, Pryor was upset, and so when he got back up, he was kind of fired up. And unfortunately, when he made the slip of the tongue, he had leaned into the microphone as he usually does, and the statement boomed through the courtroom. And the exchange sort of went like this. The state asked you, doctor, whether or not sitting on someone's chest could cause asphyxiation, right? With respect to Tammy Daybell, the state saying that somebody sat on her chest or put a bag over her head or two people were involved is speculation, because you'd have to be there at the murder in order for it not to be speculation. And I literally almost spit my water out. It was shocking. Yeah, talk about a little bit of a slip of the tongue. Whoops. All right, guys, I will be back again. Tomorrow we should be hearing the defense formally rest. Prosecution should be putting on its rebuttal case, and then we'll be wrapping up closing arguments, hopefully within the next day and a half. So very exciting. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and I'll be back. In the meantime, I will be seeing you guys from the gallery.